Bloody Nerdikins, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdikins, introducing my little vigilante kitty, Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdikin live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia, chapter 412. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, well, we are at war with the villainous YouTube algorithm, and it is slowly but surely decaying my channel, and it is not fun. No. But in order to defeat this monstrous beast of an algorithm, please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little kitty, and this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So we're getting into the showdown at Mount Fuji. And I just think it's funny that they're talking about, last chapter anyway, that Shigaraki is destruction, like, incarnate. He's not like, all for one. It's like, you're realizing this now? Shigaraki's never been like that. He's never been anything like all for one. That's his whole thing. He's all about destruction. You didn't realize that before? Whatever. Anyways, and for those of you that think I'm just hating on Deku, no. No. I mean, it's called equivalent exchange. And Deku was born without a quirk, and once all for one, and one for all cancel each other out and negate each other, Deku will be quirkless once more. If he was like Koichi, it'd be a different story. But he's not. Because Koichi's quirk was suppressed. Deku's was not. But anyways. And you know that because Deku's mama isn't a complete bitch like Koichi's mama was. But anyways, let's get to this fight and see what's in store for us today. Oh god, seeing this is just reminding me of the amazing Deku Banpresto figure that came out. Oh my god. I'm telling you, go on the Banpresto Twitter. Oh, that figure. I'm telling you, minus Captain Marvel. Banpresto figures just don't miss. Oh my god, but that's Brie Larson's fault. Brie Larson just looks, oh my god. Anyways, as Decay approaches, what will Deku do? Let's go. From the inside, while I was defending myself with Black Whip, it was unconsciously contracting my muscles. Woo! Maximum Fudging, let's go! I would like, oh, yes, okay. I would like to send my condolences to everyone affected by the recent earthquake. I'm doing what I can. If you were living under a rock and didn't see what happened on New Year's Eve / New Year's Day up in Japan, there was 2 earthquakes, actually, according to one of my friends that lives over there. And there was a tsunami over there, too. I've seen quite a few mangaka donate money for the earthquake, you know, for the victims. I think I've seen like at least 4 or 5 do it. Yeah, I think maybe 6. But I follow a lot of mangaka, so anyways. But anyways, let's keep going here. Ooh. Plus... Oh, I like that. So we're seeing how Deku's training is paying off. I like this. Plus wind pressure. Damn, yeah! Let's go. And this chapter is titled History's Craziest Hero. All right. I'm digging this. Horikoshi, this is beautiful. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I am trying so hard. I am right now because for those of you that haven't been following me, especially recently, the mangaka of the Kengan series blackpilled me on AI art, and I kind of have like a vague idea of how to spot AI art in manga now. So it's like, I don't. But anyway, I don't think if there is AI art here, because AI art, here's the best way to describe it, based on what I've seen. When the art is leaning, when you see art in manga that's leaning towards more like the photorealistic side of the spectrum, then yeah, there's more than likely AI involved, but there's a good chance that it's going to be more so like hand, depending on how it's stylized, it will more than likely be hand drawn over AI than anything else. But anyways, god damn it, Darmion, you had to fucking blackpill me on this. You're clever, Midoriya. He estimated the extent of my decay and blew the ground away to stop me too. That was brilliant. Woo! It won't be able to spread so far, meaning it becomes less deadly, but that's merely a stopgap measure. I just need to touch it again and again. Oh my god! You see, something I complain about in quite a few manga, especially battle manga, in terms of combat art, is fluidity and movement. You see how Shigaraki's arms are bent and how his body is leaning back and his legs are bent, where he's bent at the knees. That is what, and also his, damn it, Key, don't do that. And his head, how his head's leaned back too, and his hair's moving. Oh, too bad Bones is not going to do that though. Really sucks. We'll never get this kind of detail from Bones. And you know what I'm happy to see? The manga fandom is starting to realize that. I'm glad the manga fans are realizing this, that Bones isn't all that they cracked up to be. Now, Bones is meant to work like on stuff like Mob Psycho 100 where there's not as much detail and line work, so that they can go out on like effects and stuff like that. This manga, like Boku no Hero Academia, no. You need someone that is good at line work. That could really like just go out and line work and detailing and shading. Especially like on an anatomical art, so to speak. But anyways, I just need to touch it again and again. God, the back to the G-force. Let's be real, that is some G-force. Dude, Shigaraki is generating G-force. How is he doing that? I know. God damn it, Brian, you had to freaking get me sucked into military jets like that. How is he doing that? He has got to be moving he's got to be moving like at the speed of sound or close to it. Damn, like he is going like military jet fast. Damn! Oh, I love this. The dust cloud, has it dissipated yet? Oh, God. Dude, that means Deku is moving dude, if we're getting G-force involved here too, that means this fight is going to be really, really fast. This is a battle of speed. Yo! Deku! By using gear shift slow gear on smoke screen, I made it last longer. Damn! And the Baki Bros want to hate. Baki Bros, like, I just don't get it. And I know I'm making fun of Baki Bros are a weird bunch. But I'm partially saying it because I'm sick of them hating on. I'm being a part of like a lot of fandoms, including the Boruto fandom, is really hard. But goddamn, it's not just, Baki Bros that are hating on Boku no Hero Academia either. I just don't get it. Why are motherfuckers hating? Seriously. Why? art is just so beautiful. By using gear shifts, low gear on smokescreen, I made it last longer to overwhelm his danger sense, and while he can't see anything, I could use Black Whip. Meanwhile, I know how unreliable danger sense could be at times. Dude, remember, Shigaraki has mastered it. He mastered it a lot faster than you because he has the power of All for One. So I don't know about that. You've done all of this to build up Fajin, but wait, you've done all of this to build up Fajin, but wait, Ninth, Shigaraki still has Surge. Well, no shit. I know it all, your location and your weaknesses. I know everything about anyone I lay eyes on, up to 100 people at a time. You can't breathe, can you? Woo! Gear shift's over and the recoil's kicking in. That attack from before is not something you can keep using non-stop. Dude, Deku's arm. Oh my god. Reinforcing your tendons and muscles from the inside. I can now see that thing through your skin. I love it. Honestly, an attack like that would have caused me some trouble. You just have too much you need to protect Midoriya. But I won't give up on that crying boy. Everyone sees the world through their... Thank you! Dude, ever since that freaking chapter in Tomodachi game! I swear to God! Ever since that chapter where we had that discussion about how justice is subjective, and everyone, I'm gonna keep saying it every time I see this shit, so deal with it. Every time where justice is subjective, there's that general definition of justice, sure, but everyone's version of justice is subjective, and that's why it's easier to fight in the name of villainy, because villainy, it's a lot easier. You can cross the line into villainy, because when you fight just in the name of justice, eventually you'll cross into villainy. But with villainy, hey, you're a villain. Go for it. You have more freedom as a villain. Right, please. I love this. Everyone sees the world through their own lens, which is, just in general, it's true. Putting justice aside, we as people see the world through our own lens. We have different perspectives. We live different lives. Like my life, for example, my frickin' life, I've been through hell and back. I'm still going through hell. And this is why I do this. It's therapy for me, and I have Therapy Kitty on my lap to keep me sane. I don't like that YouTube is trying to kill one of the things that makes me happy. But it is what it is. But yeah, my life experience is different from all of yours. But we might have some commonality, sure. But still, anyways. What's happening? I can't see. He ran away. And whenever something doesn't make sense, we try... Ooh, okay, I gotta read this right. Everyone sees the world through their own lens, and whenever something doesn't make sense, we try making up meanings for it. All you're trying to do is unravel me through your own pathetic lens. You saw it, right? In the same way I could see your ghost, you could see inside me. So even deep inside the smoke, you should be able to notice it. Look carefully. That little boy stopped crying a long time ago. He changed the lens through which he sees the world and turned into Tomura Shigaraki. There's no suffering left inside me. I love this art. First of all, I love this art. Second of all, he is straight up preaching. He is. Because we're not the same. We change. We do. And I love what he says here. I'm going to go back to this real quick. I'm going to read this again. starting here. Starting here, I think this is, because this is extremely important, because I see this all the time on Twitter, and you know what? Similar to what we saw with Okubo and the, not just the reboot arc, but the war on reboots, but like the war on sex appeal arc, I wonder if this is Horikoshi's message to all the fucking Puritans that keep attacking him. That's what it feels like. But let's read this again here. Honestly, an attack like that would have caused me some trouble. You just have too much you need to protect, Midoriya. But I won't give up on that crying boy. Everyone sees the world through their own lens. And whenever something doesn't make sense, we try making up meanings for it. All you're trying to do is unravel me through your own pathetic lens. You saw it, right? In the same way I could see your ghost, you could see inside me. So even deep inside the smoke, you should be able to notice it. Look carefully. That little boy stopped crying a long time ago, and he changed the lens through which he sees the world and turned into Tamura Shigaraki. There's no suffering left inside me. I understand what he's saying. He was crying because of, he was being controlled by All For One, especially. That was part of it. And also he was hurting too. But he overcame it. He made his choice. He went to the dark side. He said fuck it. And he overcame that shit, said fuck it, and just moved on. But something that has been bugging me in particular, and I really have to point this out, but I will say this though in terms of that. Change the lens through which he sees the world. Yeah, if you've ever been through something like I have, for example, where you lose everything and get backstabbed by people that you think are your friends. Yeah, you will change the way you see the world. Oh, yes, you will. Because you'll obviously you'll have trust issues. Then there's also when you have mental illnesses like I do. You will definitely change the lens on how you see the world. Or if you're with someone that has chronic pain, you will change the lens on how you see the world, through which you see the world, especially when it comes to, certain debates. You see what I mean? But the other thing is that I have to bring up here, I gotta bring out the activist in me here, is what's going on with the localization debate in particular. Because people, and this happens a lot, not just here, but I have to do it here, is what people do a lot, and it annoys the hell out of me, is try to force their political views on everything and try to make it political. And I've seen it. They're trying to make something that I've been fighting against for a few years now. They're trying to make it like just a straight up political thing when it's not. And it's because these motherfuckers are gaslighting them, and I'm so sick of it. But anyways, let's get back here. Oh, there's Grandma. I want to save that boy. Give up. Izuku-kun, some people just can't be saved. That is true. This is very true. You have to know when people can't be saved. Give up. Izuku-kun, some people just can't be saved. He represents the biggest wall in the way of your heroism, and it's fine if you can't overcome it. Finish him with a single powerful attack. Do it, Izuku-kun. Store even more energy than before. No. If it was that easy, the pain from the past wouldn't be bothering you both so much. If it was swept under the rug, you pretended not to see those you could protect, and swept their pain under the rug. I won't stop fighting until I've shredded that rug with my own hands. And that's why I opposed him. You tell us to devote our efforts to one who wants to save our mortal enemy? I thought he was a peace-seeking fool. So I looked into his memories and finally understood. This boy doesn't give up on anyone, even the boy he should hate, or a fellow quirkless person. He always chose to believe in the heart, in the heart deep inside him. I don't hate platitudes. Boy, do as I say. We are betting on you, Ninth. You have to... Yes! You have to let go of one for all. Yes! Thank you! You have to let go of one for all. I knew it! I told you! You have to let go of one for all. I fucking knew it! The second secret plan, could it be? Yes! I called this! So basically, this is exactly what I said it was going to be. That the only way to defeat Shigaraki is by, where you're going to have one for all negate all for one. That's the only way you're going to be able to stop this. There's no other way. I called this shit. I called it. So, and looking at Deku here. I think he's got... Dude, I swear to God, Horikoshi, please, for the love of fucking God, please keep Deku quirkless. Please. If there's an ass pull, and Deku has a quirk, after sacrificing all for, one for all, I'm gonna be freaking furious. I'll be so mad. Again, I know people are going to be saying that I'm a hater, that I just hate Deku. No! I'm going to emphasize this here. Because the thing is, and again, I know I did it earlier, but I gotta do it again so people understand. Look, go read Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legals, first of all, which I finally created a separate playlist for it, so you can watch it. My videos for it. The thing is, the difference between Koichi and Deku. Deku started off quirkless. Mama tried to, she tried everything. Koichi, on the other hand, he was born with the quirk. His mama, because, he was flying, his mama suppressed his quirk. And, yeah, it was fucked up. I know it's really fucked up. I'm spoiling a deal with it. And, the more that, Koichi fought and was, using his quirk, the more, obviously, the more it developed, the more it grew, and he even evolved. His quirk evolved. And with Koichi, it makes sense, because he had a quirk from the start. Deku, it don't make sense for him to have a quirk at the end of Boku no Hero Academia, because he didn't have a quirk from the start. And here, obviously Boku no Hero Academia, in this case, it will come full circle. It will, and it would feel right. At least for me. And I hope it does for you too. If you think I'm being a hater, then that's on you. But if this, oh God, I swear, if Deku gets a quirk after this, I'm going to be so pissed. It will also, it will be such an asshole if Deku has a quirk. It'll be such an asshole. I will be so mad. Please don't do that, Horikoshi. Just don't give Deku a quirk after this. Just let him be quirkless. Have him sacrifice everything and let him be quirkless. And for those of you that think that you can't be a hero and be quirkless, Knuckle Duster is the best example of being a quirkless hero. He lost his fucking quirk and he was still a hero. So there's that. And also, in regards to Deku, there's muscle memory too. So you do have that going for him. So he could still, fight and shit like that. So, Yeah, he'll just be quirkless. He won't be completely weak. No, he'll be more like on the knuckle duster side of things. That's what I want. Speaking of, I still admit I didn't get my knuckle duster up in here. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of this chapter. I'm very pleased with this chapter. In regards to Shigaraki, do I think Shigaraki is going to die? Because Shigaraki is now all for one, I think he will. Part of me thinks he will. If all for one himself was still up in Shigaraki's body, I would say maybe not. I would say Shigaraki could, but no, there's no way that Shigaraki, now it's like, especially with all this, no, Horikoshi, please, just do it, because this is such an important lesson for Deku, that sometimes, as it was said here, sometimes you can't save, there's people you can't save. It's just how life is sometimes. You can try all you want, but there's people that don't want to be saved. You can't force your justice on people. I mean, look at Okoye. God, Okoye. Okoye! Oh my God. Okoye is a different breed of justice. Oh God, I love Kengan so much. He's finally dude, Okoye, he gets points for saving my husbando though. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that it would be better for Shigaraki to die, especially since All for One is dead, and Shigaraki is fully merged with it? But there's also one other thing, though, that could come into play. And that is Shiragumo. We still have Shiragumo in play as well. Oh God, I really want to see how Shiragumo comes into play too. That would be very interesting. I would prefer to see that, but I swear, if it's because of no. No, Shiragumo not going to do that. I'm going to be like, I was thinking for a second, Shiragumo not going to be the person to give Deku a quirk. No, we're not getting that. No. Shiragumo is going to come back. Yes. Do I think Shiragumo is going to die? Probably. The thing is, though, this is why I'm like, I feel like Shigaraki has to die here as well, because All for One is gone. But I think the moment, well, even if Shigaraki's, quirk, All for One quirk is gone, once that is gone, Shiragumo is definitely going to come back. But I feel like Shigaraki needs to die too for that as well. Because, he's, it's fully ingrained in him. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. Do you guys think there's going to be an ass pull for Deku? Please don't do an ass pull. I will hate this manga if there is an ass pull and Deku gets a quirk. That is not fair if Deku gets a quirk after all this shit. Look at what happened with All Might when he passed the quirk down to Deku. He didn't have a quirk no more. Deku, it should be the same fucking thing. Once he loses one for all, he should be quirkless. Otherwise, that is some bullshit, that is some shenanigans, and that is hacks and fuckery. But I told you guys, told you that was going to happen. But the one thing I'm curious. Do you guys think Shigaraki is going to die? And do you guys think once Shigaraki, or at the very least All for One, is gone, period, the Quark All for One is gone, do you think that's when Shiragumo will fully return? Or at least to the point where he returns and then dies? That's what it seems like to me. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.